What up, everyone? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing a-okay. This is yet another amazing collected edition show with Big Herm and my man Fargate here, up in here. Another monthly show. It's been a while since I even done a show on my channel. It's been like a live show since the last remastered show a few weeks ago. That show is on hiatus, but this one is not. Still monthly, still going on, and all that. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. I know a lot of people have the Monday blues, but it's over, and it's one day closer to New Comic Book Day. Best day of the week, New Comic Book Day, Whiplash Wednesday, and all that. And I got my man Fargate here. How you doing, Fargate? How was your Monday?
I mean, I'm eating myself. Hey, pretty good. Hey, was that a new intro? I didn't notice. That looked new to me.
Yeah, we that turned down. We had that last time. That was
Did
a
we?
surprise. Yeah, that was a
I
surprise
don't
for you
remember
last
it.
time.
Because I was saying
Yeah,
that looks different.
you were so mad with the audio and everything that was going on, you
Yeah. Well, we
freaking forgot.
wasted an hour of
Yeah,
trying to figure out the stupid audio that
that
I
was
missed it.
that was an adventure. We both was having problems
Station
back and
Comic
forth.
Kings. I see we got at least one other person in the chat so far.
Yeah. We got my man, Brandon, Comic King Station. What is going on, Brandon? How are you doing? Hope you're having fantastic. He had a video he dropped earlier, talking about new comics and stuff like that. I haven't checked it out yet because I was getting ready for this, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. I think it's only 9 minutes long, so those
Right.
videos are awesome too. So I'm
Cool.
definitely gonna check that out pretty soon. So check out my man Comic Kings Brandon,
Uh,
doing good things over there. Also with Steph on Whiplash Wednesday when they do their rants and all that, and they also have all these fantastic shows on his channel. Check them
mhm.
out and check out everybody else from the Bad Batch, all the creators. When you got Nick, you know what I'm saying, and Chamorro Cinema, Taqi, you know what I'm saying, my man Fable's up in this at times in
Mm,
his one collection down
yeah.
Instagram. So all that information is in the box below. Check all that. Check all my brothers, and of course, Rockin' Robbie, which had his last not his last, but he's with Rockin' Robbie live last night, Sunday night. Always fun. He's having a couple of weeks off for there, so be a while before we see any of us on a Sunday night. But
Mm. Maybe we
pretty
should go
soon we
weekly
got
for the
another
next
guest.
month.
What happened?
Maybe we should take over Sunday night for the next month.
There goes. No, that's good. That's good. Um, Dog Pound Brown, what is up? Station, my man. Thanks for coming on for a little bit, for a long bit, whatever. However, if anybody's watching this on the rewind, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ding, ding, ding that bell for notification for future videos. And you can watch awesome people like myself, Fargate, and everybody from the Bad Batch down in the box below. And heck yeah, my man Brandon's killing it. And he's also gonna interview Mark Wade. Uh, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna sit
Oh,
down with
really?
Mark Wade soon. I love Mark
Nice.
Wade. What happened?
We need to get Mark Wade on our show too.
Well, what he's gonna be? Oh yeah, get this collected edition. You know that? Yeah, that's his gig right there. He does a great job in it. But keep on keeping on. So like, this is a show like we always do. We're gonna go over some uh DCBS, and also
Or
you're gonna go to Penguin,
Penguin Random
right?
House or
Random House.
whatever else you
Check
can
out
pre-order your
what
stuff.
yeah, collected editions, omnibuses, anything like that. Even trades. You can even get comic regular floppies on there too if you wanted to on a discounted price. And all that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some reviews and all that. We both got a couple of books we want to review here. And I think Fargate's got a nice haul to show us too. I don't
Oh
have a
yeah,
haul,
I got
but
a
he has
haul.
one. So we're gonna show all that tonight on our monthly show. And yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can't doing everything off my
That's
computer right
oh,
now. So
that's all right.
give him a quick solo
That's
layout.
sort of
Moon Knight.
part of my haul.
Nice.
I
I
got
didn't even
this at
see that in my in my LCS.
I'm trying to think of where I got this. If it was at the LCS or the movie. No, it wasn't. Okay, it must have been the LCS. I don't even remember. I was thinking it was the movie theater, but no, I can't remember. It was the
Yeah,
probably my. I guess yeah. I guess it was my LCS.
it had to be your LCS unless you went to go see a movie.
I went. I did, but
What movie did you go see?
went and what did we go see? It was that oh god, I can't remember. It was not Dog. It was I can't even remember what it was called. Hell, I'm blanking. It was some movie.
Some movie.
Some movie with what's his name? I don't never mind. I can't think of it
Station
right now.
Phable up in the house. Up in the house. Guys gotta bear with me. I'm using my
Oh,
uh
I know what it was. It was the movie with Sandra Bullock where he was like the model. What's his name? He's like the model of all her romance novels, and they go on like a they get involved in like a real adventure, romance novel adventure. So Brad Pitt shows up as a cameo as like the kick-ass badass dude, and it was good. It was a comedy romance action thing. It was okay.
it was alright. It was alright. You went to a movie theater to see an alright movie, man.
Well, it was something
Alright.
my mom wanted to see, so
You didn't go
okay.
see Sonic the Hedgehog 2, man? Come on.
No, I haven't even seen Batman yet.
Oh man, you gotta go see Batman, man. What's wrong with you?
Eh, I
Oh
heard it
man,
was so-so. I'm gonna wait for it to come out on streaming.
yeah, yeah. I guess it's gonna come out pretty soon too. So
Oh,
it's worth seeing in the theater at least once. I would
there's
love.
Fable.
What happened?
I see Fable joined the chat. Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
station.
he's up in there. Dog Pound's up in there. Brandon's up in there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. You know what I mean? This is my first live in a long time. A little rusty, but we're doing good. We're doing good.
Keep on keeping on.
Sonic 2 was a 3.7.
Really?
3.7.
How was Jim Carrey?
I enjoyed the first one so much. So if it's anything like that one, I'm gonna love it.
Oh,
So I gotta go see
oh,
that.
oh,
Drag the lady to the theater to go see that.
oh, oh.
She's like looking at me like, I don't know if I want to go, but get
Another
her
non
there.
another non-comic book haul thing. I get this. I collect the Bullet Mustang fastback car, so I picked this up this weekend. So
Yeah, I was trying to
it's all right.
solo you, and I ended up removing you.
Removing me.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And then I was
And
at an
you,
antique mall and I got that to go with it.
he said Jim
Another
Cat
card to add to my
bonkers.
collection.
Oh,
So
nice, nice. You got the real thing or just
this
that
is
one?
a Boss 302. This card is what the 68 GT, which I have a
Nice.
few of somewhere around here.
GT, man. Do they even make those anymore? seems like
Mm,
seems like all those old school cars are awesome. The new ones right now, they're all computerized and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
my
we're
friend
not
is
here to talk about cars. We're here to talk about collected editions. And I guess do you want to do your whole video first, or you want to
what I got a haul. I got reviews.
do your whole video, and then I'll do my review, and then you do your review. That way you're not talking all day. so
All
real
right.
quick, we're gonna have
Well, let me start. Highlight me, and I'll start with what I get my monthly pre-order shipment. I got a few books this time. Uh, I got this Conan the Barbarian Epic Collection, Volume 5. Uh, this is 1976 to 1977. Issues 60 through 71, Annual 2 and 3. And then it says Power Records, number 31, and material from Foom. So I guess there was a Power Records issue. The little comic book that comes with a record in it, the 45. I don't know if you remember those. They were kind of popular in the 70s. You put a little 45 record on the record player, and it would basically someone would read the comic book, and you'd follow along in your comic book. It was like had like a cardboard cover, and they called them Power Records. So I guess this
Yeah, I
Power
remember
Record
something like that.
issue number 31 must have been
I used to have the one
must
for Gallagher.
I had the Spider-Man one with Moon
They had one
Manwolf
for
on
video
it,
games.
and but
Yeah,
this one says issue. Let's see, 31. Where is issue 31 in here? 294. Let me find it real quick. See if I recognize the cover. See right there where it says book and record set.
nice. Yeah,
So they would
I've never had one of those.
it's fun to read, and as you hear, 45 RPM, Conan the Barbarian, book and record. See, I always told you that what they should do is download a digital audio file of some of these big name actors who are playing the characters in the MCU to narrate some of the classic comic books, and you can get a digital version of the book and an audio file, just like an audio, how people instead of reading books they listen to audiobooks. Well, they could bring back Power Records. Just you download an audio file and listen to it while you follow along in your actual comic book, and have like whoever Tom Holland, Spider-Man, narrate Spider-Man #1 coming out.
Yeah,
And they could
yeah,
have special effects. I think I can't remember if they had like special effects sounds in the background, but a lot of the audible books that I used to read, like especially the Star Wars ones, someone would read the book, but there'd be a lot of special effects sounds in the background, which I always thought was, I don't know. So bring back the Power Records.
Power
That'd be
Records.
nice.
Yeah, like I said, I only had like video game version of those records. They had the Galaga. You put the record.
Right.
It's have your whole story and stuff of Galaga and all that. There was a couple of other ones too.
We've go to the
But,
Comic Cons. There's people I've seen people selling them. Of course you got to figure out a way to play the 45 record. Got to have a record player that plays 45s. But
they have those. They have those multi
I've thought about
multi platform type of record where you have the tape and the CD in the side and all
right.
that. You got the big record player in the middle.
Cool.
Pretty cool. 3 or 5 in 1
It's
kind of thing.
right. All right. Well, let's see what's next. Okay, I get uh volume 2 oversized hardcover for Daredevil, Chip
No,
Sardosky.
great run.
So this is collecting Daredevil 11 through 20 by Chip Sardosky and Marco Cicchetto.
Chato.
So I think there's one more volume 3, that comes out before they go into the Devil's Reign storyline. Or,
Yeah.
of course, they're probably going to come out in an omnibus for all
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh yeah. That one's gonna be pretty cool to get. I have all the issues, but I'm gonna want to get that omnibus. Awesome. What else? What else?
And I get another oversized hardcover, volume 3 of Donny Cates' Venom. This completes his run.
Venom, Venom,
But what's funny
Venom.
is I ordered the Venomibus by Donny Cates, which has all these issues in it. And it has like the main story for King of
King of Black.
King of Black, and then the Absolute Carnage. The 5 issues. Not the tie-ins, but the 5 main issues for Ultimate or or whatever Carnage, and so what I might do is, since I'm getting the omnibus too, I might sell these oversized hardcovers, all 3 of them. This is the 3rd one. Just keep the omnibus since I've already pre-ordered it. So this collects Venom 26 through 35 and material from Free Comic Book Day 2020. And then let's see. Next, I get the next volume in the Brubaker Captain America series. Captain America Lives.
Nice.
This is awful thin for. I don't know why these are so thin. Seems like some of these omnis from Brubaker's Captain America, they've got them see, what is this? Collecting Captain America 40 through 50 and 60, 600 through 601, and Reborn 1 through 6, and the Reborn prologue. So there's the covers on the back.
Sweet.
I think
That's hot.
the next one is Captain America on trial or something, and then the last one is Winter Soldier, which I already had a copy of that I had got from someone last year.
Brandon said, if he
One of
got some
his
other stuff. The IMK,
so Comic
LMK.
Kings. If you want these Venom oversized hardcovers, let me hit me up because I'm getting the, like they said, the omnibus. So I don't need both. I'm upgrading.
He loves the Captain America run, one of his all-time favorites. We got Chamorro Cinema in the house. Station man, who's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Stop it.
And then let's see. The last I got was Volume 1 of Fantastic Four by Hickman.
Nice. That one I really want. I hope like when I'm able to get it, they still
You
have
know,
it. But
I read the complete collection, Volume 1 and Volume 2, which are the issues in this one. So
let's
it's
go.
really Volume 2 that I haven't read yet.
Yeah.
So what I did is I ordered Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the complete collection, read them, and then when I heard the Omnis were coming out, I sold them, and then I got Volume 3 by accident, and I didn't pre-order Volume 4 of the complete collection. So I got like a Volume 3 laying around that I haven't read, but I'm waiting for Volume 2 of the Omnibus to come out. And then
That's a great run, man. I have all the single issues, but I wanna get I'm trying to get all the Fantastic Four omnibuses. I like the main story, little
and
by
then
little.
this isn't
I don't
too.
know if I ever
I
do
guess one
that,
good
but
thing is these aren't too thick to hold. You're not like a huge, gigantic. Though I'm not sure how many volumes are going to be in this Hickman run. If it's just 2 or not. Volume 1 and Volume 2. But this is Volume 1. I know I've pre-ordered Volume 2. So, and then, yeah, this one's not very thick too. So a lot of these Omnis I got aren't much bigger than an oversized hardcover, actually. So a lot easier to hold and read, which is good. Some of those Omnis can
yeah,
get way too thick.
if you get heavy, you get tired. Ah.
Yeah. I mean, I still like, these oversized hardcovers are nice. They're about 12 issues or whatever. But it's cheaper to buy the omnibus. But all right, so that is my end of my pre-order haul I got from DCPS. But
Two guns,
since
pew
I
pew.
have something else that I might sort
Not
of
allowed
collected
two-handed
edition,
thickness.
but I got this book 1 of Rogues. One of these what are they called? Black label oversized. I think there's going to be 3 of them, and I'm sure it's going to come out in a hardcover one day too. And then I don't know. Have you been getting these Dark Knights? One Dark Knight by what's his name? Jock.
Nah, I'm gonna
Volume
wait for
1,
the collection.
and then there's Volume 2. I think there's a third one coming out, and I'm sure they're going to come out with a oversized hardcover
Yeah, that's the
too.
one I'm waiting for that. For
And
now,
then I decided to pick up this Lion and the Eagle by Garth Ennis, just because it looked interesting. So there's Volume 1. It's kind of a World War II story, and then got Volume 2, and then there's going to be a third one. But I'm sure all of these are going to come out in a collected edition. But I go up to my, I don't really have a pull list on my LCS anymore, so I kind of go up there occasionally, and I'll get something like
out.
this still,
Like inside.
or some kind of one shot. And oh, speaking of your new favorite show,
Battlestar Galactica.
so I
Well,
got
that's
the
the
complete
old
epic
one though.
series. So this came with the DVDs for the
Yeah,
original series. This little book.
nice.
So, and I'll just open it real quick. There's the back, and then I'll just, they list the different episodes.
Sweet. Hold on, let me solo you. That's
and
awesome.
and then they kind of give a little brief explanation of each episode that comes in the DVD set, and well, there's a little schematic of the ship.
Nice.
That'd be nice if they should have done that in a poster, oversized, nice poster that you could frame. Oh, here's some more. And let's see, anything else? Oh, and then the main characters, Starbuck and Apollo, and Adama and a Cylon.
Like a hit Comic Town spec video.
And
It did.
the rest of this is just single issues. So that's it. That's it for my haul.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a
Keep
wrap.
on keeping on.
Yeah, man. So it's my turn. I don't have a haul because that's in everything is in my shows are in hiatus, and then my omnibus hauls are in hiatus because I usually only get like one here. Every once in a while, I get two, but lately I haven't been able to do that. But and plus, I have like 3 pending that I still haven't gotten. But hopefully one day I get them. Whenever I do,
You'll get
I'll
them.
show them on here. What happened?
Hey, you're backlogged, so you have time.
I have time. Talk about backlog. Um, I've been very busy, so I haven't been able to like read a lot, but I did finish this book, Invincibles Volume 2.
All
Right
right.
here. I already started on Volume 3.
I
I think
told you
I'm
you
up
could
to,
blow through that quick.
yeah, I think I'm up to issue 101.
It's a quick read.
But Volume 2, I finally finished it. So this is let me get myself right here. It's one of my, and I'm slowly Robert Kirkman. I already enjoyed him as a writer. I love the show, stuff like that. I know he has something to do with the show too. The Walking Dead Compendium. I started reading it, got halfway through, and then I found out they have color version coming, so
Oh
I
yeah,
stopped
it's
reading that.
they've been
Yeah,
doing the deluxe versions
yeah.
of it.
So I end up getting to all the issues and stuff, but I like that. I like firepower from him. Robbie was talking about that just yesterday, but yeah, I'm already backlogging on those. I gotta catch up on that. But Invincible Volume 2, I didn't think I knew I was gonna love it, but I actually enjoyed this one more than the first one. And the first one was excellent. You know what I'm saying?
It got better, yeah.
It got like whew, it's so good. So okay, I am gonna spoil this because a lot of people have read. Spoil some of it, like here, and this actually is Invincible. Mark Grayson, he changes his suit from this one to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and the reason being is he has Cecil who he used to work for before. He used to get paid by them and all that, but he betrayed his trust by making all those droids and working with that killer that killed all
The
those
zombie droids or whatever they
yeah,
were.
yeah, and those students and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't like that too much.
Yeah, he was not a fan of those droids and stuff like that. So he put an end to that, and Cecil tried to brainwash him in the last issue and all that, and in the last compendium, and in this one he kind of tried to he gets revenge on him, like he put a chip in him or something like that, kind of like Suicide Squad, to try to control him
Right.
with the noise, but of course my man Invincible powered through that and got through that whole thing. So he ended up quitting that that whole situation there with their version of the shield. I keep forgetting the name of his defense system, Earth's defense system.
Right, it's like the Justice League or something.
Yeah, yeah. So like,
Robot. Isn't
yeah, so
Robot the
like,
leader now?
yeah. So he slowly goes like that and changes his suit. He goes to the tailor. You know what I mean, and slowly goes to the suit and all that. He also had like that awesome bloody where he's like goes into the
Oh,
white room and sees tricks him on going in there and all the droids are there.
yeah,
And
that white room is trippy. I don't think they showed that in the first season of the show, did they?
did I could have sworn they did, but I could be. I think they did. I don't remember, but I know like he tried to use all that to try to take him out, and it didn't work. He ended up getting himself out of that situation. He can teleport and all that,
And
and
Dad's been gone for a while. So Dad's not around, right? For a while.
yeah, that's still in another planet, in jail, dealing whatever he's doing over there, and
Omni Man, or wherever he's going.
Omni Man.
Omni
You know what I
Man.
mean? And
Omnibus.
it's pretty cool. It shows a lot of the issues here. It shows a battle with the Mala twins, my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler: they don't make it. Actually,
Billy Power
yeah,
Max is saying, what channel is this? I guess he's talking about what show the animated show's on, maybe.
it's Amazon,
Amazon Prime, right?
Billy Power Max station.
Or is he asking us, what is this channel?
So you see, he's in the new suit right there, in the blue suit. So this
Yep.
is like giving him a new attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's done with Cecil and all that. So he changes his suit. He goes to his tailor, changes the suit. You know what I'm saying? And becomes the blue
Becomes his
invincible.
own man.
With this, with Adam Eve, they end up hooking up in the last one, or maybe in this one. In the last one towards the end, and in the beginning of this one, they end up hooking up in the beginning of this one, finally, and which is probably my favorite thing when they hook up and stuff like that. And yeah, man, he has a conversation with his brother. You know what I mean? Because he in the last one, he finds out his dad went to another planet with uh married a bug and all
A
that. He
bug.
became king.
So his son, yeah.
His son is half bug, half Omni Man.
And his younger brother is aging very quickly.
Yeah, he ages a lot faster because of his
And
the
the
bugs
yeah,
only
his
last a
bug
couple of
mothers,
weeks.
yeah, they live like a couple years and then that's
No, a
it.
couple of weeks. They last a couple of
Weeks?
weeks. Yeah, weeks. Um, so like, but he has the Omni Man power, so he'll age quick. But once he stops at a certain age,
Yeah, when he
he'll
matures.
have a couple of thousand years to live. I mean, he'll die faster than the
Grace.
Vertimites. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what they're called. But yeah. So he's totally good. So of course he hooks up. Mark Grayson hooks up with Adam Eve and all that. He comes back after being gone for a while, and it starts to get trippy. He starts getting close to Adam Eve some more. They have some romantic stuff. Finally they hook up. You know what I mean? And they really hook up. If you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I love these pictures. You know what I mean? My man Ryan Otley did a great job in these. Uh, and then like eventually, it goes back to Omni Man. Ryan Otley actually not drawing the space ones issues of this. Um,
Shows
uh,
him being
Corey Welker, who was the Walker, which was the original one, he chimes in and actually does a few issues still for them.
Cory
And this
Walker
is
did the original issues of Walking Dead, right? Before
yeah,
Otley took over.
yeah, and
Or
of course our guy Omni Man runs into Alan the
it,
alien in a
yeah,
jail cell out in space and stuff like that. They
Seth
help each
Rogen.
other. Yeah, they help each other escape and all that. Cause they're trying the Vertimites and all that, trying to battle them and the coalition and all that. So you see a lot of that, a lot of battles here.
Oh yeah,
Um with the Vulture and all that. They show some moments up in here with Adam and Eve. Uh Of course, the
Looks
brother becomes
the
what?
sidekick. It looks like
Yeah,
Robin,
like his Robin and stuff like that. Oliver Grayson,
Batman and Robin.
Oliver Grayson, but he has a little bit of an attitude
Yeah,
because he was raised with the
mhm.
insects that all they
Yeah.
know is
He doesn't like
to
humans
serve.
too much. He
They
doesn't
don't
really care
last
for
long.
humans very much.
What happened?
He doesn't. Yeah, the younger brother doesn't really care for humans very much.
He doesn't because he hasn't been there long enough. Like he ends up
Yeah.
going on a trip with with his father after this, so he doesn't end on Earth for too much longer than that. But it's pretty cool watching the relationship with Mark Grayson, who's trying to teach him um that Earth, the people on Earth, they're good people. You know what I mean? It's worth it, even though they don't last long, like Vertramites. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have an issue of highlights? Billy Panek says you need to take an issue of highlights back to the dentist office. You remember the old magazine highlights?
Nah,
Never
don't.
mind. I know what it is.
I don't. So keep on keeping on. So here they have a lot of adventurous episodes. I see another issue with them together and all that. Um and oh, we got this guy right here who I keep forgetting his name, but it says it right there. He's a Powerplex. He's like a Electro version of him, and he hates Invincible because in a big battle with his dad, of building killed his uh brother or something like that, and then he ended up wanting to set him up or something like that, and then I end up killing his kid and his wife. Oh man! So he was like blaming Invincible for that,
Right.
and I'm trying to look for the pages. I told myself to look for the pages where we get a big battle with what's his name? This dude right here, the guy with the brains from the first compendium.
Is that the guy
He
who got sucked into? I don't know.
he
I
he
forget what
got
happened
sucked
to him.
into multiple dimensions because
Right.
he smart try to get all different versions of him to try to take over everything, and it didn't work. So he ended up getting all the invincibles for all the
Yeah.
dimensions,
A
and,
bottom
and
tier corrector just said, "I was thinking, man, the creator's ripping everyone off. That's Invincible. It's a spoof of everything you can think of, superheroes. It's a spoof of everything. He's not ripping it off. He's just doing his, everything you
he's
can
just
think of over the years in
Kirkman
comic
is
books.
inspired by everything
He's
from when he was
spoofing
a
it off.
child, everything from when he was a child and all that. So like he uses a lot of like Justice League and a lot of like
Yeah,
Spider-Man related
they're
stuff and all that,
all versions of things you've already seen before,
all versions.
twisted versions,
And then he creates this world with Image, which
spoof.
you see all the universe of Image battling these different kind of invincibles in there, and it's wild out, man. The entire planet is getting destroyed, so everybody is feeling it. Everybody, Spawn and all that, all the creators from Image end up being in here, and yeah, man, that whole battle was awesome to the point where I missed the spot, but even Adam Eve gets hurt, stuff like that. And then after that, like the few remaining Invincibles end up escaping to another dimension because they got defeated, and
Right.
and all the Bedrock guy, whatever his name is, helping fixing. So this is awesome, man. You get I love crossover. So you get Kid Thor right there, stuff like that. So you get all that in here, man. You get uh Immortal, who ends up marrying the multiple girl lady. And yeah, man. And then you get this guy right there, Conquest, which Invincible, he's tries to be good, he's trying not to kill. But he has an epic battle with Conquest. And if I'm not mistaken, that's one guy, Sisu, when they took him down, they threw him in instead of they thought he was dead. They threw him in the jail that they had, and he had just escaped. And it ended up this after this big battle they had right there. Um, And even Oliver tries to help, but this guy is like um a total vet that can beat up Omni Man. That's how strong this guy is. This guy is very smart. It's hard for, and then Cecil tries to get all the robots back to try to stop him. Um, long story short, man, he ends up defeating them and all that, and of course, long battles. I'm doing pages and pages of just battle. Like,
Mm,
oh man,
right.
Ryan Otley. Whoo!
I can't forget when Robot and was it Monster Girl, they go through another dimension and they're there for hundreds of years, but they come back and it's only been like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
few weeks.
They didn't even grow a lot until like they found a way to have them grow,
'Cause
and
she
they end
was
up coming
aging
back as
backwards,
teenagers.
right?
Like, what happened?
She was aging backwards, right? And they
Yeah,
fixed
they
that. So when she comes back, instead of being like 13, she's like 25 and hot. And but they've been on another planet for
yeah,
like
that's
hundreds of
the
years,
robot who ends up becoming Rex because Rex got
right?
destroyed in one of the battles.
The thing
So
controlling robot,
robot, the human version, called himself Rex.
right?
So when they went over there, he became Rex, and Rex figured out a way to stop her the aging
Right.
process and
And he
stuff
figured out a
like that.
way to get his mangled body into a clone body, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they came back, and it's been hundreds of years, and he becomes like the supervillain.
Look at this, man. He just took out Conquest right here. Took him out. You know what I mean? Because he tried to kill this lady. And then this lady died, but then she came back to life. Look at that. Oh man. Oh man. And then the aftermath of that whole battle. And it's not just one battle. That's just one battle in this whole situation here.
He gets
Like,
torn up a few times,
yeah, yeah,
and and
yeah. He got guts taken out and everything. Um, I'm trying to like rush through this real quick. I don't want to stay here forever, but everybody everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Like you have Omni Man with uh Alan to Alien
well,
battle.
Omni Man and Alien are enemies, and they end up becoming friends and
Not
teaming
yet.
up,
With
right?
this part right here, they're friends. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And he ends up joining the correlation. You know what I mean? And this guy right here was the leader of it.
right,
Omni Man wasn't the original one that betrayed them.
right.
Supposedly, it was this man right
He's
here.
the same race as Omni Man, right?
Yeah, Vertermite. You know what I mean? So, long story short, keep going. Um, they try to find a way to defeat the Vertermites, and they find out there's only like 50 of them left over the
Right,
big battles because there's been this
right.
big plague over their world that took out a lot of them. So when they go into space, you see a lot of them dead. I was trying to catch up to that. You even have a space version of Wonder Woman here. Oh man, they had to take them out. Uh, an alien invasion from Mars. All those aliens from Mars that you saw in the
Right, that's
cartoon
right.
that come to
They
Earth.
do a
Yeah,
mission to Mars, and he
a
tags
lot,
along.
a lot happens in this compendium. There's three of them. The first one was
Oh
really
yeah,
good. This one, whoo, like
a lot of shit happens in that second.
Robert Kurtman, and it's so good. It's so good. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of like then this guy keep forgetting his name. He becomes the new
He's like,
leader, and he's like
yeah,
more powerful than all of them.
I think he was the leader of the Vertramites, and he
Yeah,
doesn't like Omni Man
you got the girl right there.
anymore.
So long story short, they they end up in a big battle. Um, Omni Man comes back and get Mark Grayson, and his son ends up going with them. They go over there with Alan, who he becomes jacked, like more powerful than ever. They build him up more powerful, so he can hold his own, and they end up defeating the Virtumites. But before they do that, they thought that they were defeated. The Virtumites end up on Earth,
Right,
and Mark Grayson was going crazy because in this battle, this big battle, Mark Grayson battle Conquest again, and he ended up he thought he killed him before, but Cecil kind of hit him, he ended up killing them for real. They rip each other's guts off and all that. It was just gross. You know what I mean? So yeah, you see them right there getting ready for battle, and you got that I forgot the character, the Marvel character. He looks like
It's
that guy.
the guy who looks like a big old tiger,
Yeah,
wolf man. That guy just the beast. That guy just like it seems to be kicks the shit out of everyone.
yeah.
But basically, they all team up, Omni Man and his son and Alan the
Oh,
alien to
great.
defeat to take on his race.
Yeah,
Even though there's only 50 left, they're still
yeah.
pretty powerful.
She got bodies laying everywhere. Mark Grayson's out for a few months. A few months there, actually a few weeks there ends up being a few months on
Right?
Earth or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, because he's out in space. When you're out in space, time passes a lot longer back on
So yeah,
Earth.
you see all the dead Invincibles. You see the scientists got them ready and stuff
Zombie
like that.
robots or whatever.
Yeah, but the twist is like I said, while they defeated them out there, the Virtumites ran away with their 37 left in their population or something like
Yeah,
that,
come
and
to
they
Earth.
ended up in Earth,
And
all
say
over Earth,
we're taking over.
taking over. And he makes the truth with I keep forgetting his name, but if they attempt anything, they will destroy everybody on Earth.
Right?
So they're looking for Earth to because Earth is the perfect place to mate with to make more Virtumites because they
Yeah, they
had
want to
more
make
Mark Grayson.
yeah
That was
like
the main reason
Mark
why
Grayson.
Omni Man was there. They sent them there. The main reason was to see if they could mate with them because they try to mate with so many other planets, and they were one of the perfect ones, humans, to make more Virtumites. So while that happens, um, Alan and his brother, who doesn't care about the Earth people, they come up with the virus. You know what I'm saying? And the virus, they want to bring it to Earth. It could kill Virtumites and humans, and they're ready to do that. And Mark Grayson and Omni Man stops, and even Omni Man, who says, "I love my wife" and stuff like that, living on Earth, because Omni Man for thousands of years knew one way, the Virtuite way, and Earth kind of softened him up a little bit, and he became like human there, and he still loved his wife, and they even made up and stuff like that. Brought her with them to space and everything. So yeah, so it was awesome. I pretty much explained a lot in here. Still worth reading. You get a while Invincible's away in the planet, you get a one Invincible acting because Adam Eve got a job for Mark Grayson where he's a security protecting power, so they get paid to protect people in power plants and all the stuff like that. So he's gone, so he ends up taking his spot and stuff like that.
Right?
And yeah, it's just his name was Bulletproof, this superhero. But yeah, and all in all, great. Adam Eve gets pregnant, ends up getting an abortion, and all that happening. So much. Even though I explained a lot in here, you can still read it and still get more out of it. Worth it. 5 backlogs. This one gets. I know I've been here a little while
Hmm.
reviewing it, but I think it's worth it. And I volume 3 is what I'm going through next.
Yeah, I'll tell you on
The
volume
finale.
3, the first half is real good, and then it kind of comes to a point where I think they could have ended the story, and then the rest of the compendium, it seems like when they end the series, they still have stuff that he could come back and continue, just do like a uh, 20 years later, Invincible continue the story, in my opinion, but you'll see.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's my review. I hope everybody enjoyed that review. It might a little long version because the first one I didn't get to review it that much. We were all over the place, but the third one I'm probably not gonna go too much in depth because I'll be real, see how it is, and all that next month when we do this. But I definitely gonna make a shorter version of review to this because I want to review other stuff too. I just had a review and show a lot of that book because that run is so good. And when you told me this might be the best superhero run you could read, You weren't kidding, man. This is so good. Robert Kirkman slowly becoming one of my all-time favorite
Mhm.
writers right there. He's right up my alley. So station to him, and that's it for me, Fargate. Time for your review.
Well, I'm going to not take as long as you because my my books aren't near as interesting as Invincible. But I finally finished my Spider-Man, the complete collection, Volume One, Gauntlet. There's 2 volumes, so I had the second one to read, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this book. I have another book to review. Basically, J. Jonah Jameson is the mayor now, and Peter Parker is like the photographer on staff. And basically, this first book is him running into all his normal villains. There's the Vulture. Well, there's a new Vulture who uh, has taken over the mantle, and then there's Electro, who's been his powers are on the fritz, and the Tinker kind of supercharges him, and 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 then the Rhino is retired and in love with the love of his life, but then this new Rhino shows up in some big old mechanical uh, Rhino suit, and he challenges Alexei. I can't pronounce the last name. The original Rhino to a battle because he says I can't become the new Rhino until I defeat you. But the old Rhino says, "Well, I'm retired. I took off the suit. I have a life. I'm reformed." And but the other guy won't stop and keeps on attacking him, and Spider-Man tries to intervene, but eventually, well, he's got to put on the Rhino suit and take care of business himself. And there's a big battle between the original Rhino and the new Rhino, and uh, they basically kind of destroy each other in a one big battle. They kind of like they go like run at each other, and it seems to. I mean, obviously Rhino's not dead. For it appears like the original Rhino died, but obviously he comes back. But there's a big battle between old and new Rhino, and and then let's see what happens next. It seems like this volume one, the Gauntlet, he's just running into all his classic villains, for a few episodes and battles them. And, in the meantime, J. Jonah Jameson gets accused uh, of this crime, and Parker fakes a photograph of J. Jonah Jameson to exonerate him, and but then J. Jonah Jameson spills the beans that this picture is fake and Parker faked the picture and blah blah blah. But I'm not, and basically fires Parker and everyone blackballs Parker from being a photographer anymore because he faked a photograph. Even though it helped exonerate J. Jonah Jameson, he was a asshole and kind of ratted out Parker for what he did. So, and then let's see. And then Mysterio shows up, of course, and he's he's trying to take over the different. He's trying to take over the different mobs, and for himself, and um, and then of course Mr. Negative shows up and says, "Well, this is my town," and Mr. says, "No, it's my town," and uh, they have they have some battles, and Aunt May. Oh, I forgot to mention Aunt May. I guess had got married to J. Jonah Jameson's father, so they're off on a honeymoon, and she comes back to her little. What's it called? The little building she runs. The little.
Station bottoms here. Go ahead, keep
So
going.
she shows up and interrupts Mr. Negative killing some guy, and he kind of zaps her with his power, and she turns into like a major league. uh, uh, her personality changes. She's like ripping Peter, says you're useless, you're worthless, and just like ragging on Peter, and because, and so he's real upset. He doesn't realize that Mr. Negative has kind of whatever he does with his power that he can manipulate the way people act. But anyhow, so then they start bringing back all these old villains that are supposedly dead. Silvermane. Is that Silvermane?
Yeah. Grew up with
And
Silvermane. Robot
and then
Silvermane.
Hammerhead, I guess, used to work for Silvermane. Says, "Wait, I thought you were dead," because I guess Hammerhead is working for Mr. Negative now. So of course they get there's a big battle between all these Silvermane and his mafia, and Mr. Negative and his goons, and Mysterio's there trying to stir things up and take over, and basically, and then let's see, and then let's see what happens next. Yeah. So, and then this new vulture, who spits acid out. I don't know exactly. I guess somehow he was he was like a cleaner. What do you call him? A cleaner for the mafia. He would take care of situations where people would, he had to go clean up the messes. Well, his crew kind of betrays him, and there's some scientists who they trick him, and they turn him into the new vulture, but he spits acid out, so it's kind of weird. And he battles Spider-Man back and forth, and then next, let's see. Next comes the part I was telling you about, the I guess I jumped the gun. The old Rhino and the new Rhino are battling each other, and Alexei, he's trying to stay out of it, but at some point his fiance Oksana gets killed by the new Rhino, so he says okay. He goes to some like meat storage place where his old suit is, and puts it on. So he's going back to get his old Rhino suit. He puts it on, and then he's really pissed. So he puts on the old Rhino seat, and basically there's a big collision between the old Rhino and the new Rhino, who's in some kind of mechanical suit, and basically they collide, and there's a big explosion, and the one in the suit, the new the one in the newer suit, it kind of breaks open, and it can self-repair, but before it finishes self-repairing, Lexi, the original Rhino, says, charges him and blows him up before he can repair himself. And I guess that's supposed to be the end of the new and the old Rhino, because it doesn't look like the old Rhino survived. It's kind of unclear. And then, the rest, let's see. That's all. The rest of so that's volume 1. Basically, it was okay. I mean, it's like Spider-Man's just battling a lot of his old enemies, going through the gauntlet. That's the basic summary. Is it definitely not as good as Invincible? That's so. I thought it was okay, but I'm not gonna say it's like 4.0 or anything. It's like a 3 out of 5. But basically,
3 out of 5.
Yeah, it says, so Spider-Man runs the gauntlet in a saga that redefines his classic arch enemy. So all his classic arch enemies come back, and like I said, the Electro has powers on the fritz, and they kind of supercharge him, and then there's basically it says the violent tension between Spidey, Norman, and Osborn builds a boil. Electro becomes the voice of the common man against the brutal injustice of system overloaded by greed. Electro starts trying to becomes popular with the general public, because he's saying, kill the rich people, kill all the, because I guess this is like 2008 when, the whole, economy took a dump. So he's kind of like saying, power to the people, and everyone's like behind Electro and treating him like a hero for a while until Spider-Man has to take him down because he's supercharged and killing people and blowing things up. And then basically, yeah, and then Peter Parker's one of his closest friends is on the brink of ruin. All clues point to the Sandman, and then Rhino charges in for his heartbreaking story of love, loss, and loss of power. Mysterio is back from the dead. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly Mysterio was dead, and he's back from the dead. They don't really explain that. But in Nick Spencer's run, I don't know if that, Nick Spencer's run when Mysterio was dead, but then he got brought back by
Kendrick.
Kindred. So I don't
Mm.
know if that is how Mysterio came back from the dead. They don't really explain it in this volume. I mean, maybe. And then, of course he's not alone. There's the new Vulture, which I mentioned, and then Morbius, the living vampire, shows up too. So it's just basically a lot of his classic villains showing up again and causing trouble. He's basically the main part. And I still have Gauntlet Part 2. Hopefully it's better than Part 1. But Part 2 says, as his run through the gauntlet of his deadliest foes concludes, Spidey must tackle one of the most unyielding enemies he's ever faced. But it turns out something can stop the Juggernaut, and that means big trouble for both of them. Then the Lizard is back, deadlier than ever, but as Craven's family plans comes to fruition, well, that's right, Craven's wife and daughter are kind of like all behind scenes, kind of stirring things up. They're kind of one of the setting his all these villains after Spider-Man because Spider-Man Craven killed himself and they blame Spider-Man. So they're kind of like in the behind the scenes manipulating things. So it says, but as the Craven family plans come to fruition, the hunt begins and it's spider season. Sasha and Anastasia Kravinoff are preparing an unholy resurrection, and that puts our friendly neighborhood Wallcrawler and his arachnid allies, as well as the Black Cat, in the lane of fire. Can Spider-Man get through the latest challenge with the death in the family?
What's up, bro?
So hopefully the volume 2 will be a lot more interesting. I don't know if that means they're going to try to Craven, but that's volume 2 I haven't read yet. But the book I really wanted to talk about was Earth 1, Batman Earth 1. I don't know if you've read any of these issues.
I've never read that one, no.
But I got all 3 volumes, and I read the first one. So, and all I'll say is it's basically the Batman but it's on Earth 1, so there's some minor changes. Like, I guess Alfred shows up, and I guess him and Batman's father, Thomas Wayne, were in Afghanistan together, and he saved his life. So Alfred shows up the night that Bruce Wayne and the family go to the Zorro movie, right? And then, of course, you know what happens to his parents, and so that's how, in this version of Batman, Alfred comes to, he shows up like the night before they die, and then, of course, he sticks around and helps raise Bruce Wayne. So they kind of jump back and forth in time a lot, but basically, one of Batman's first mission, his equipment's not working too good. He has this little thing right here, and it kind of messes up on him, and he tries to jump. He's going after some criminal, and he tries to jump to the other building, and he's not quite, kind of misses it, and falls all the way like 4 stories down, grabs the air conditioner to break his fall, but he still hits pretty hard. So, you know, he's Batman, but he doesn't really know what he's doing yet. And then, so Alfred, I guess Alfred was kind of a badass in the army too, so he helps Batman out. And let's see.
Brando,
So,
thanks for joining us, man. Station, brother. Enjoy your dinner.
so then, of course, Gordon shows up, and you know, and then I guess this is the version of Harvey Bullock. He's from Hollywood, so he becomes like Gordon's partner, right? He's kind of like some superstar Hollywood detective, and Gordon and him don't get along too good, and you know, Batman is new, and then, no one knows who this Batman is or trust him, and so I let's see. Oh, and then of course, something that's different is the Cobblepot is the mayor mayor right now in this version. So he's mayor of Gotham. So, and of course, he's up to his shenanigans, and
They kind of did that for the show. Didn't he become the mayor? You ever seen the Gotham show? I think.
Gotham show. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Did he become mayor? Yeah, I think
I think he became mayor. Yeah, they got that from that
for a
book.
little
I think.
while.
Yeah.
But then I guess this main villain, as I think it's called the Happy Birthday Killer. Is kind of like the main villain that shows up, and he starts kidnapping women, and they disappear, and so Batman is investigating that and trying to track track down the killer, and he runs into Gordon, and Gordon doesn't know who Batman is, so there's a big
What
fight
up,
between Batman and Gordon.
PRG? What's up, bro?
Batman knocks out Gordon, trying to get away,
Jeez.
and but the artwork. Gary Frank did the artwork in this book, so the artwork is great too. The
That's
story is really
fantastic.
good. I mean, it's your,
You
there's some
selling it to
changes.
me, man. I'm gonna have to get that.
I'm
Like,
saying, if you're a big, I know you're a big Batman fan,
I am.
so
I got a lot
it's
of them.
pretty similar to the Batman but there's some minor changes, right? And the
Yeah.
artwork is great, and the story is great, and there's a lot of you see like Alfred is like actually kind of kicking Batman's ass, because he's still kind of in training.
Yeah.
So there's a you know,
First time I
and
showed
so
station.
yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it,
Alfred
man.
and Bruce get into it, like kicking each other's ass, and he's trying to stop him from being Batman. And let's see. Here's another splash page with the two they team up. So the artwork is great,
Yeah,
and I guess
I'm
that
sold,
is
man.
the Happy Birthday Killer or whatever they call him.
Trying to cut down on getting Batman stuff, and then you just
Well, when we go through the pre-orders,
blame Fargate.
I'm gonna. It's funny. I'm reviewing this, and there's something in the pre-order section on DCPS that is going to apply to this, and blah blah blah. So basically,
We
Batman
running
and
low on time
Gordon
though. So
still don't like each other, and like saying fighting each other, but eventually they kind of. Even though they're fighting each other, they both kind of figure out who's doing all the kidnapping and track him down. And I think that's Barbara, his daughter, future Bat girl, who gets kidnapped, but she stabs him, gets away. And see, look at this artwork.
looks fantastic, man.
So, Harvey, Gordon, Batman, all trying to stop him. This Happy Birthday Killer. Yeah. And basically, Batman finally takes him down.
All right. So how much backlogs you give this one?
So let's see. Oh, and then at the very end, they go after Penguin. Because he's mayor, but he's also looks like they kill him. Looks like Alfred killed the Penguin.
Alfred's ruthless in this one.
And then, yeah, Batman doesn't look in too good shape there. So Alfred drags him away. Oh, and then what's his name? What's his buddy? Fox. What's his last name? Fox. Basically, Batman's equipment
Lucius
doesn't
Fox.
work. His equipment doesn't work too good, so he basically recruits him to start making his equipment for him. And there's one scene where something he built worked a lot better than the version he built. He goes, "Thank you, Mr. Fox. You saved my ass." So I guess Fox is building some
Yep.
new
Lucius Fox.
batarangs. Lucius Fox, and let's see. And let's see. Alfred says, "You'll never be alone." and then that's the end. So they could have done one volume and been done. So I'm not sure what they can do for volume 2 and 3. But so far, volume 1, I'd say 4.5 out of 5.
Nice.
Oh, I guess the Riddler is probably going to be the main villain for the next volume. But yeah,
They might
I
have
blew
got
through.
some stuff from the movies from this book too. Some stuff.
Maybe I blew
Yeah.
through. I just picked up this volume off my shelf one night, and I was bored, and I blew through it like that. So it's like Invincible. It's a quick read. I mean, it's just it's a quick read because it's just really good, and the artwork's great. So highly recommend. At least volume 1 of Earth One. I got 2 more volumes to go. Let's see, volume 2 is this is Jeff Johns and Gary Frank's Batman Earth One, volume 2. Um, the Dark Knight must answer the greatest riddle of all: who is Batman? And then there's a volume 3. Harvey Dent is dead, or is he? Blah blah blah. All right. So anyhow, basically, the stories you already know, but since it's Earth One, there's some. It's like the Ultimate Universe Spider-Man. They reboot it and make some changes, but not big changes. They just make it a little bit different than what you've seen before. All right, that's it.
All right.
Done rambling on that.
Real quick, I wanted to show my omnibus, my volume 1. I love Batman, so of
Oh,
course Golden
Golden
Age
Age.
back.
Good luck in reading that. I heard
Uh,
that those Golden Age ones are hard to read, or
I read like the
there's a
first few issues. Yeah,
lot
they're
of
not the
word
greatest,
bubbles.
but yeah, a lot of about old school. But I don't mind reading old school stuff. So you know what I mean. I can't wait to sit down one day and read this one. It is a challenge, but I don't mind. I don't mind. You know what I
But
mean?
before anyone
A
goes out
man
and
full
buys
figures. You
volume,
know what I'm saying?
CRGO says, "Yeah, I need to pick up volume 2 and 3." Well, hold on.
There you
I'm
go.
going to show you uh, for the Batman Year One. There's something in the pre-orders that you might be interested in.
All right, let's go through that real quick. Time is running out. so
Yep.
we'll go real quick. You want to do the Marvel last then? Let's
Yeah,
do
go to
the.
DC Collected Editions because there's something right at the top that
Oh,
it's called Batman Earth One Complete Collection Trade Paperback.
Hold
Pull that
on.
up. See that Batman Earth 1 complete collection? So you can pre-order that now and get all 3 volumes in one complete collection book. So if someone's thinking about buying these 3 hardcovers, well, you can get all 3 in a complete collection. I think that's a trade paperback soft cover,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
very not bad.
But it's the all 3 volumes in one book. So in hindsight, if I had known this was going to come out as a complete collection, I might have just got this. So
Batman the Abyss hardcover. Batman one
fortunately, the only the
21.
bad thing about the hardcovers are they're just standard size. They're not oversized hardcover. And with the artwork, now that they've done a trade paperback complete collection, I wonder if they're ever going to do an absolute of this because the artwork is so good. I bet they do an absolute version of Earth 1 at some point.
There's not a whole lot happening for it. They got the super. This one I'm interested in because I didn't get the single issues. So
Yeah, I didn't. I heard that was all right.
I heard it's better than the Batman one. So
Better than the Batman '89.
yeah, uh, I'm definitely gonna grab this one.
Let's see what else. Animal Man. I've never read any Animal Man, so I'm not interested. Blah, blah, blah. Batman No Man's Land Omnibus Hardcover Volume 1. I heard a lot of people say the Batman No Man's Land is good. I haven't read any of those issues, but I see Volume 2 is
Yep,
available to
Supergirl,
pre-order.
Tom King. I
And
enjoyed the first few issues of this, so I really like the series. Like the first 4. So it's the first. There's a whole 8, so I gotta catch up on it. But I was enjoying the heck out of it. Um, Pennyworth. I don't even know.
Tom King Supergirl. All right, pass for me.
Gods Among Us Zero Complete Collection.
Uh,
All right, that's it from DC. Real quick, we're going.
you see anything else from the indie publishers? I haven't really looked at Boom or Image.
Let's go. Boom Studios. Do you think about
Pre-orders. Boom.
if we could get something real quick?
Yeah, I was trying to see if they were going to reprint that Something's Killing the Children uh, with the slipcase. Have you been reading that Berserker by
I read
Keanu
the
Reeves?
first 3 issues. I
It's
really
pretty good.
enjoyed it.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. You know, my backlog is serious right
What
now.
else?
Nothing I see
Problem,
for Boom.
House of Slaughter, blah 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 blah. The problem is when you go through these pre-orders for these indies, you get a lot of the single issues. You can't filter it by the
Oh, the
collected
news
edition.
day.
Well,
Nice.
let's see, Volume 2. What else do
First
I
2
see?
issues.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dark Horse, real
All
quick.
right. What's from Image? Anything good from Image?
Hold on, I'm up to Dark Horse.
All right.
Berserker
Well, you
Deluxe
look at.
Edition.
I'm going to look at Image while you're looking at that. See what we got.
There's nothing in Dark Horse. Got Cyberpunk.
Crossover 13D special. Okay, whatever. Have
Hold
you
on, let
been
me get
watching
the image, man. We can't do 2 at a time. We're gonna confuse the guests.
Eh, trying to do.
We're doing a show here. We're not hanging out. We're hanging out, but we're doing
We're
a show
hanging out.
too.
What do you mean? Show? What show? Is there a show going on?
Yeah, I gotta leave soon.
I know. That's why I'm trying to go through Image to see if I see anything decent. Firepower. Oh,
Back
that's
up
issue
here.
21. Looks like they're reprinting God Country trade paperback by Donny Cates. That's a good one to get for Image. If you guys haven't read that.
There you go. Go to image real quick. Usually Dynamite IDW don't really have much. I'll go to IDW in a minute. But
Yeah, the only thing I've seen so far is that Donny Kate. Problem is,
Clementine. I'm gonna get that book. That Clementine book, book one. Down for that. That's definitely what I'm getting. Crossover Volume One, Donny Cates.
I've been done that. The crossover's been all right.
Department of Truth. You reading that?
Which one?
Department of Truth. Team China.
I read the first issue, but I haven't been. I didn't keep up with it.
It's good, but like I made the mistake of reading the first 10 all at once, and it was like, whew, hard. Oh,
Silver
Godfather
Coin.
is back.
Have you been reading Silver Coin?
Yeah, I love it.
I might. I've only read a couple issues of that. When they come out with the collected edition, I might get that.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Little Monsters.
I've been reading Spawn Gunslinger. That's been pretty good so far. The
Yeah, I
first
keep
6
hearing that
issues.
that one's pretty good. But
I see they have Spawn Origins trade paperback volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume
anybody in
4.
the chats, I can't see you, so still comment if you want. I can't see the chats right now because I couldn't get
Yeah,
another device.
I see Chamorro says No Man's Land was good. Let's see. CRG says, what are you guys looking forward to this Wednesday?
Oh yes, I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this. Yes. I'm gonna have to pre-order this one, man. Compendium number volume 3. Let's go, bitches.
For Spawn.
Heck yeah. Speaking my
Spawn.
language, I can't help it. 101 through 150. This is what I've been waiting for. Like, let's go. Let's go. Uh, I guess he's gonna start releasing them every 6 months.
I heard Omar said he talked to McFarlane and they're going to start uh, reprinting the hardcovers again.
I'm good with the compendiums, man. Just give me the compendiums. Hardcover's good. People who want that. I already started collecting the compendiums, but
Walking
I'm down
Dead
for that, man.
Compendium Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4,
Heck yeah.
if you don't have them all.
So yeah, I would love the first 6 volumes because I have all the issues from like 190 on. So
I
just to
was
have
like,
the whole set, yeah, I would
I
love
think
that.
I, I think I read the Walking Dead issues from like 180 to the end, but I have all the oversized hardcovers and I need to start at the very beginning. I never read like the first 100 issues. Seen all the TV shows.
Yeah, man, that made my day. I was waiting for that one.
So you found one good thing. All right, let's see. So Walking Dead compendiums, that's all I see. We can go on to Marvel.
All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know, it's gotta leave soon, but see IDW real quick. Oh, they don't have nothing. IDW has nothing. Dang.
IDW, I didn't look.
Yeah, they don't have nothing. So I guess that's
So,
a
so,
wrap for
so,
IT. So I'm gonna get off for here.
so highly recommend Batman Earth One, a complete collection. Definitely get that if you haven't read any of it. I would get pre-order that for sure, and then you're
All
gonna get
right,
Spawn
show us a Marvel real
Compendium
quick
3.
before we go.
All right, so Marvel. Let's see, X-Men, so I guess they got X-Men, animated series, a book based on, I guess they had, what, did they come out with issues based on the animated show? So now they're coming out with the omnibus X-Men, the animated series. Okay, but
That's pretty cool. I would get that.
why is it doing that? All right, let's go back.
What are you guys looking forward to this Wednesday? That's a whole nother show.
You've been reading the War of the Bounty Hunters, haven't you?
The what?
Have you been
Heck
doing
yeah,
the
I
reading these?
enjoyed it. Yeah, I read them
Uh,
all.
I was I knew they were going to come out with a collected edition, so I was waiting for it to come out in a oversized hardcover, but it looks like they're going to do War of the Bounty Hunters omnibus. I may get that. Ah,
Damn it!
why
Come
is it
on, Penguin.
just just because I select the picture? All right, I guess that's in the DM cover right there. It's like, you've been reading Savage Avengers? They're coming out with the omnibus.
Yeah, yeah. Whew. There's not many. I have the singles already, but that's an omnibus I would get because I
I read
really
the first
enjoy
two
that.
trades and I liked it, but I didn't continue with it. So
Oh man, it's excellent, man. Excellent. I miss it already, man. Oh, that Spider-Man 2099. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know too much about. I
Peter
don't know.
David, baby. Peter David. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna get that
Peter David
when the time comes. Hopefully, it doesn't sell out.
collected
Won't be
for
able
the
to
year
get one now.
2099. Blah 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 blah. It's got one through issues 1 through 46. Annual one. Blah blah blah. So it's got a bunch of issues.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's the whole run, but I forgot what number they went up to. But definitely want that one, man. People been wanting that for a long time, and when Omar announced it, whoo, I was hyped. Like, let's go. So hopefully, when it comes out finally, I still get it. Hopefully, it doesn't sell out. If it does, that's good. They'll reprint it.
I don't know why this keeps on
Uh-oh.
doing it. When I select a picture and back out, it wants me to refresh. Marvel Masterworks, Toma Dracula. I guess Avengers by Bisiek and Perez, Volume 1. Supposed to be a popular run, I guess.
Yeah,
It got a standard cover and a DM version. So you can, on sale October 18th. And then your favorite Nick Spencer run, Amazing Spider-Man by Nick Spencer,
no,
Volume 1.
that's my man Brandon. He always talking about Nick Spencer. He loves him. Oh man, he loves. He's always talking about Nick Spencer.
Marvel Masterworks, Ghost Rider Volume 4. I have the Volume 1 Epic Collection. The Best Stories by Stan Lee, Omnibus hardcover. Iron Fist, Shadow Sword, Star Wars, Halcyon Legacy, blah, blah, blah. Maestro. This Savage Spider-Man trade paperback, I think, is a continuation of Spider-Man Nonstop. So it's really just Spider-Man Nonstop continued. I don't know why they.
Yeah, that's what
And I
that
heard
is.
the non.
I didn't even get them. Like maybe in the future, if I see them on a sale or something, I'll pick it up. But I didn't even get even I'm like I cut down on even some Spider-Man stuff. I had
I
to.
got. I got the first issue of the Thing, but I didn't. I
Maestro,
didn't.
I'm getting though. Whew, love the Maestros, all of them. Like if they come out with the whole series in one omnibus or minibus, whatever you want to call it, I'm definitely getting it.
Electra, Black, White, and Red
Dude,
Treasury. Oh, a Treasury edition. That means it's going
I
to
heard
be.
that's good. I heard the Electra stuff is good. The black and white and
I got
blood. I
the
heard it
first
was really
issue.
good.
X-Men by Jerry Duggan, Volume 2, trade paperback. And we
Oh,
give me
they're
the
reprinting the Fantastic Four.
Epic Collection.
I have that epic right there.
I had it and I sold it because I
The
upgraded to the
omnibus, yeah.
Omni. So
I still have mine.
Moon
Still
Knight,
Moon Knight. Very excellent
so
series.
Reign of X, Doctor Strange. 9 more left.
9 more left. Good. We need to go.
Black Panther, the Saga Shuri T'Challa, Star Wars Legends Epic Collection,
Chala.
The Empire Volume 7, and then a couple digest kids size Mighty Marvel Masterwork versions.
Nice.
Another
Silver
Fantastic
Surfer
Four
Rebirth.
Epic Collection, the new Fantastic Four. There's a Fantastic Four ongoing
I have
series
to get
coming out in a
that.
few months, I saw, called The New Fantastic Four.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's why they're bringing that one out again. I'm gonna get that Silver Surfer Rebirth. Because I didn't get the original issues.
I got the
The
first
cut.
issue, but I didn't continue with it. And then
Round in, man. I have to. I might have to go back and get them all. I saw them in the shop, still available in some of the shops.
I might have to get this Avengers King War because I'm still collecting the Avengers Epic collections. It's about the only one I'm continuing with Epic Collection. So I don't have any. Actually, I don't have any Avengers Omnis. It's all Epic collections. And this
All
is,
right.
well, obviously, because of Kang going to be in the Doctor Strange movie, they gotta have the original Vision is revealed, and he and the Scarlet Witch wed. Then the Avengers put out a call for new members. Beast, Hellcat, and Moondragon join while Captain America, Yellow Jacket, and Wasp return. Each will be tested in the second war with Kang.
All
Might
right.
I might get
Guess
that.
that's a wrap. Oh man. Awesome, awesome showing.
Oh,
Great books. Um, anybody who stayed with us or throughout the show, thanks for watching on the rewind. Thank you so much. Of course, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ding 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 that bell for notification for future videos, and to watch all other Bad Batchers, Peace Be Army, you know what I'm saying, Backlog Bro, what is that? I still don't know. All description below. Check them out. And next month will be May 9th. I think will be it was a little bit earlier next month. May 9th will be the
mm.
um what you call it. I'm here trying to get to the I'm trying to get this faster.
Yeah,
May
that's
9th.
May 9th.
May 9th will be the
Oh,
next
yeah.
show. And I'm
Oh,
trying to get to the thumbnail here. Hold on. Boom. And there's already a thumbnail for it. I'm gonna schedule it pretty soon.
are we
You
supposed
know
to
what
have a
I'm saying?
special guest for that one?
Mayflower, there might be a special guest. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, they come through. But yeah, man, May flowers, man. April showers bring May flowers. So check that out. 6 p.m. Eastern, May 9th. And yeah, man, that's pretty much catch us on Whiplash Wednesday too. Catch me there. I might do a whole video for that night. Um or uh, I don't know if I'm going live. I might video it and then drop it at my usual 8 o'clock time PM. But of course, guys, thanks for joining us. Till next time for the more amazing omnibuses, collected editions, reviews and all that, and hopefully a special guest. Um May 9th, station to y'all. Have a good week. And guys, it's close to the new comic book day. Best day of the week. Christmas every week for us comic book fans. And of course, Fargate, always a pleasure doing the show with you. Till next time, guys. Peace out, station, and you enjoy your holidays, whoever celebrated, you know what I mean? The rabbit going over there again, Easter hunting and all that, egg hunting. If you guys do that, enjoy that. And of course, till next time, station. Of course, I'm taking forever because my thing is one that decided doesn't want to like work for me anymore, you know what I mean? But
It won't let you end the show?
it won't let me end the show. It's like, oh, let's just keep going, bro. Just
Just
keep
keep on
going.
going.
Keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
You can
saying?
take it
Where is
on
it?
the
Where is
road with you.
it? All right, guys. Station.